Today we're going to review Ruwac's 2-inch tools, our wands and floor tools, ideally used with our 2-motor vac, any vacuum that's going to produce 200 CFM or 150 CFM or greater. So two types of hoses we have. We have a hose that has just a standard cuff. The cuff would either be anti-static or it'll have a ground wired in as well. This would be for slip fit wands. And then we have our signature button lock tool. And our button lock tool has both a male and a female end. So the tools would have a button lock on them. The hose would have a female on this end and a male on the end that goes into the vacuum. First tool we're going to look at is our 5003 wand. This is a 45-inch wand. It's got a taper fit. It's best used with a 50-60 floor tool. It's our signature floor tool. It's 20 inches across, same depth all the way across. So when you're picking up large piles, it'll actually pick up a large pile without leaving at the edges. You have adjustable wheels, so it's very easy to adjust these wheels. When you get it, you want to adjust it so it's flat, riding on the squeegee, so you make a good surface to your floor. So when you're turning the wheels, adjusting the wheels, as you turn these clockwise, it's going to bring the wheel further up, bringing the squeegee closer to the floor. If you want more space, you turn them counterclockwise, and that's going to lower the wheels so the squeegee doesn't make contact with the floor. So clockwise brings them up, makes more contact, counterclockwise brings them away, and less contact on the squeegees. Now, if your floors are extremely uneven, this might not be the best tool for you. You might want to go with something that's a little narrower, because a 20-inch tool is going to take, it needs a nice flat surface to get 100% of it. So once we have that on there with a turnstile, you put it on the taper end. Now we have our wheels. Now I've got a little resistance, but I still have no fatigue. And as you do heavy piles, you can go forward and backward like this. To connect it to the button lock tool, you're simply going to depress the button, and now you have a very nice seal against a flat floor, and you're going to collect a lot of material. So our second type of floor tool is going to be our 5004. The 5004 is a 2-piece system. And this piece system is going to come as this. You have a button lock in the middle. This particular is going to be an S-bend wand. So what's nice about this tool is once you put it together, this particular one has a friction fit. So to put it in the hose, we're going to just simply slide the hose onto the end. But the other end of this tool has a tool coupler. And the tool coupler inside of here has a little copper C-clip. This copper C-clip is going to make contact with the tool. So what it allows you to do, make sure that's in your tool. You're going to take one of our tools here, and you can easily put it in. You tighten this as far as it'll go, and then you back it off just a quarter turn, and you'll see that's going to spin, but it's not going to come out. So this is a 14-inch brush. This is a great tool when you have material that is stuck on, if like bakery goods or whatnot. We have anti-static bristles for that. So this tool allows you to really scrub the floor, where the other tool is going to use just the vacuum power to get the material up. So two options for 2-inch wands off of your 25 or 10-foot hose when you're using a 2-inch vacuum hose by Ruwac. Now, let's say we want to get up overhead. Well, we have two very popular solutions for overhead cleaning. Our first one is our standard 5037 10-BL, and this is a beautiful aluminum wand, button lock on one end and friction fit expanded on the other. So this would go into either a button lock fitting, or it also just fits into a slip fit fitting. So you can easily push that hose cup on there and you won't have to worry about it coming off. But this is your starter kit. So from here, you want to get up overhead, you would use a 5038. And this 5038 hose has that same tool coupler you saw on the 5004 hose. That tool coupler is going to allow you to put in your wall brush or any 1.5-inch tool. And again, it's going to lock into place, but give you that swivel ability as well, so it won't come out when you're vacuuming overhead. So now we have our extension wand hooked up to our hose. They button lock together, they will not come apart. And now I can do hard to reach areas up overhead, and you'll see it's not that heavy even though I have a tool on there. So it's not like you're going to fight this tool. It's very lightweight, very easy to maneuver around, not a lot of fatigue. So for overhead cleaning, you can really get a good extension on these wands. So that's been a review of all Ruwac's 2-inch wands and tools for floor and wall cleaning and overhead cleaning.